Currently on the micro here, we have a excellent example of using the different markets to discover other fractals. Okay, you have fractals amongst all these markets here. And at the same time, you need to look at all these time frames. Okay, now after the market opened, I discovered a perfect example of fractals. This one here, around 05, we have a clear 7 down. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's the bottom. When it breaks, the trend will continue until another fractal appears here. Again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, we have a decaying fractal here, trend goes down, and we have a growth fractal here at G. I didn't label the interim labels here, but you get the point. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that's the bottom. A, B, C, D, F, G, that's the top. Now, you need to look at the different markets from different perspectives, all right? And you need to look at all the time frames there, okay? Now, this occurred about 1:30 in the morning. I wasn't up and woke up this morning, and now we have a uh, growing fractal that topped out about 6 o'clock in the morning. And the top here, and we have the bottom here. If we break the top, that is called a reversal on the fractal. Okay, so you go along here, you put a self stop here. Now, if you closely look at another time frame, I'll go down to the 20-minute time frame. What do we have here? We have a semi-quasi fractal bottom here, but the market is going up. Looking at the other time frames here, 15, we have nothing there. You look at the 10-minute time frame, we really don't have nothing there. And the 5-minute time frame, okay, what do we have now? Take a look. Okay, that's a slider for a moment. Okay, this is how you track your trade and track the market. If we remain around here, no guarantee the market will continue to go up. Okay, so the 5-minute time frame is pointing to a slider. In theory, it should go down. We'll have to wait for about another 5 minutes to see if this is validated or invalidated. Okay, so right now we're working on the 5-minute time frame, indicating a possible decline, but we'll have to wait. See, the market is spiking, and that's why you have to keep looking at the different time frames to follow up on a trade. That's the top there on the 5-minute time frame. And if we go back to our original fractal there, okay, we have the top, that's the bottom, that's the top. It reversed on the 30-minute time frame. Moving to the 5-minute time frame, we have a slider. meaning it may top here. So hence, looking at the big picture, okay, um, at the bottom, got a top reversal, and now we're waiting for that slider on the 5-minute time frame to confirm or not confirm. Okay, so we simply wait to see what that 5-minute fractal will do. If it holds here, right, the 30-minute time frame should descend down. So again, a perfect example of a standalone fractal. You can find that from Neil on his channel. He'll point him out on the shorter time frames. And now it's a game of waiting for that 5-minute fractal here. All right, so we can label this as a 5M slider, all right, as a reminder. And we watch that 5-minute fractal. Now, being here early in the morning, we're going to have, we're going to have a lot of spikes here. So to follow up on a trade, you concentrate on a 5-minute fractal here. Okay, if it breaks, that means the 30-minute fractal reversal is going to continue. All right. So again, you have to look at the different markets, and you have to look at the different time frames for reversals. We had one here, and we may have one here. All right. Again, decaying fractal, bottom. We have a growth fractal here, which reversed. And now we have a 5-minute slider here. We sit and wait. Again, a perfect example of standalone fractals. When you're trading or even day trading, the best approach is to use the standalone fractals because they're pretty dependable. 7 down and 7 up. You also have the semi-quasi fractals. That's a iffy proposition, but if we locate and identify a standalone fractal all by itself, okay, those are the 3 methods to follow up on a trade. Now, we might have a little throw over here, but during the day, we're going to have to look at the other fractals. Currently, right now, we have a slider in development. It's kind of pending. We don't know what the spikes here, all right, but if we stop around here, a little throw over is okay. It's a question of an art form and judgment. All right, so you're going to have to decide, are we going to stay here or are we going to continue to go up? Again, we're on a 5-minute time frame, so we should have a resolution here pretty shortly. Okay, so in this situation would be a timely day trade where you can short here and put a buy stop here as a hedge. Every time you do a trade, you need a hedge and a buy stop. Okay, so right now I would probably stand aside and wait until we get a resolution on a 5-minute slider. Again, your best trade setup would be on the simple standalone fractals. Okay, we have a nice fractal here, all right, and then we have a really pretty fractal right here. Okay, that's on a 30-minute time frame, and on a 5-minute time frame, we have another fractal. So fractals are ideal for trading because they identify defensive locations here for top, for bottom, bottom, top, reversal, and then another fractal appears. Okay, so again, here's another very good example of how you can day trade. Again, remember, we're only trying to making 100, 200 points a day, period. Okay? You don't do a trade and hold on for the entire day. Okay? That's trader suicide. What you need to do is get out, take your profit, get out, take your profit. If you're daring enough, depending on your account size, on the number of contracts, that's entirely up to you. I'm just pointing out the turns here. Okay, again, we're just trying to make 100, 200 points here. Now, if we hold here, I would start with one contract and wait for confirmation, and then we can do a trade. Hank Wernicke on following up on the trade, ElliotFractals.com, signing off.